Hi, my name is Jessica Barnard.
And I'm Jesse Dean.
And we're both LSU Health Science Center Occupational Therapy grad students in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're here to talk to you today about an advocacy project we've developed about the transportation in New Orleans for mobility impaired citizens and tourists visiting the city. We've created a pamphlet. Our pamphlet will provide resources, information, and advocacy resources as well for your trip to New Orleans, or if you're a citizen here, ways that you can traverse the city more easily. Now, we're going to go over a few things that we found that make your trip to New Orleans easier. For example, we have accessible streetcar lines called the red streetcar lines. They are accessible for power wheelchairs. They lower down and you can ride into the streetcar and go to City Park, to the river, and to various parts around New Orleans. However, there's an exception. One streetcar line, this green streetcar line, is not ADA accessible. We have buses that go along the same route that are ADA accessible. Also, we have many accessible sites that you can sightsee in New Orleans. We found the New Orleans Museum of Art as very accessible, the sculpture garden around the New Orleans Museum of Art, the Aquarium of the Americas, the Storyland Children's Theme Park in the City Park, Audubon Zoo, the Riverwalk Outlet Center for shopping, and Harris Casino. Now, Jesse will talk to you about a few other things that we found during our survey of transportation resources in the city.
Okay, so there, as Jessica mentioned, some of the good things are the kneeling buses and the lift for the streetcar, but we also have Uber and Lyft have disabled services that are available for private hire in New Orleans. According to the mayor's website, we also have ADA accessible transportation through cabs. However, after calling around to local hotels, we had difficulty finding resources that would direct us to ADA compliant cabs. Most of the valets or the
Hotel
concierge told us that essentially they would just physically pick the person up, put them in the cab, and then load the wheelchair into the trunk. So we saw that as an area that we could improve. Ultimately, we want to see New Orleans become the most ADA accessible city in the nation, and we'd like to use some of the tourism dollars that are coming in to the city to help make that happen.
And lastly, we'd like to mention that the private sector does offer drivers who are more compassionate towards ADA manual wheelchairs like Lyft and Uber. However, at this moment, Lyft and Uber do not offer the feature for power mobility users in their wheelchairs. So if that feature comes to New Orleans, we'll let you know. But however, the Uber Assist and Lyft Assist can only accommodate mobility impaired riders with manual wheelchairs only at this time. So in all, that sums up our advocacy project and information we have. In the pamphlet, we are going to attach information about airport transportation, paratransit information. If you are already verified in your city for paratransit, there is a number you can call to be verified here to get 24-hour door-to-door service for paratransit. And also we have advocacy numbers for people with mobility impairments around New Orleans. And at the end of our pamphlet is our contact information. Please contact us if you have any questions about our research or if you'd like to talk to us on the phone.
Once again, thank you so much for listening to us, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.